Hi everyone, this is for week 2 of Lacc 274. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself because I have some stuff going on this next week. Before this class, I'll admit I didn't think much about the word theory, really. I used it in the way that most people do, like saying I have a theory that my coffee disappears faster when I'm procrastinating. It really doesn't. But I guess we can say that, It was just a clever way to say, I have a guess. But now I realize that in science, theory means something much more powerful. It's not just a guess, it's a framework built onto testing and peer reviews. It's the result of years, sometimes decades of research, and it helps us make sense of the natural world. Like plate tectonics is a great example of that. The idea that the Earth's crust is broken into plates that move around has been supported by so many different kinds of evidence, like matching fossils on different continents, the patterns of the earthquakes and volcanoes, and the way the ocean floor spread. It's not just one scientific data, it's a theory that's been tested and refined by generations of geologists. So, yes, I do think that the scientific community has gathered enough evidence to call plate tectonics a well-established theory. What I find really interesting, though, is that even with all the evidence, scientists are still asking questions. They're still debating what exactly drives the plates, whether it's mantle, convection, slab hole, or something else, and how hotspots like Hawaii form. That doesn't make the theory weak, it makes science stronger. It shows that science isn't about having all the answers, it's about being curious and open to new information. This shift is how I understand the word theory. Has definitely changed how I view science. I used to think science was just a bunch of facts in a textbook. Now I see it as a living, breathing process, one that constantly is evolving and that makes me trust it more, not less. Because science doesn't pretend to be perfect, it's honest, and what it knows is always working to know more. So yeah, I'll probably joke about my theory. Also that my dog may understand English, or the cats understand it. But now I'll also appreciate the real meaning behind that word theory, because when it comes to science, I'll carry that respect from the process into how I think about the world around me. So thank you. Have a good week too.